Imagine a small shot of green liquid doing more for the body than an entire cabinet full of supplements. It might sound unbelievable at first, but that tiny ounce of wheatgrass juice, often overlooked at the corner of a juice bar, is being referred to as green blood by many health experts. This dramatic nickname stems from its remarkably rich nutritional composition and its close resemblance to human blood in terms of chlorophyll content. Rather than being just hype, there is solid science fueling the excitement around this vibrant green drink. With the surge in popularity of cold-pressed juices and detox shots in recent years, interest in wheatgrass has grown rapidly, and with good reason. Behind its modest appearance lies a nutritional profile that's not only dense, but also deeply therapeutic. It supports everything from gut health and blood regeneration to antioxidant strength and cellular detoxification. Understanding what wheatgrass juice really is, how it differs from the grain that people usually associate with wheat, and why its cultivation and processing methods matter, can reveal why this green powerhouse has earned such a bold reputation. First off, let's clear up a major misconception. Wheatgrass isn't wheat. Well, it is, but not the part most people think about. It's not the seed or grain found in bread, pasta, or waffles. It's the young grass that sprouts before the plant ever produces grain. So for those wondering whether wheatgrass contains gluten, the answer is not really. Gluten is found in the seed, not the grass. And since wheatgrass is harvested when it's still in its baby stage, it's naturally gluten-free and safe for most people avoiding wheat. That's why this vibrant green juice doesn't act like other wheat-based products that are known to spike blood sugar or trigger inflammation. Now the nickname green blood starts to make a lot more sense when looking at chlorophyll, the pigment that gives wheatgrass its bold green color. Chlorophyll is astonishingly similar in structure to human hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells responsible for transporting oxygen. The only difference is that chlorophyll has magnesium at its core, while hemoglobin has iron. This similarity allows chlorophyll to act as a blood builder, aiding in oxygen transport and detoxification in the body. In some clinical trials, like those involving beta thalassemia patients, a condition marked by low hemoglobin, wheatgrass consumption led to reduced dependence on blood transfusions. Over 50% of patients in the study experienced measurable improvements. That's not just impressive, it's groundbreaking. What exactly is it in wheatgrass that delivers such potent results? That's the big mystery. Scientists can pinpoint chlorophyll as a major contributor, but the magic of wheatgrass may be in the symphony of nutrients it contains. Packed with enzymes, vitamin E, vitamin C, and trace minerals like magnesium, zinc, iron, copper, phosphorus, and manganese, wheatgrass is a micronutrient powerhouse. Its unique ability to draw minerals from the soil, thanks to its low and dense root system, means it packs a high concentration of these nutrients into a small volume. So even a 1-ounce shot delivers serious nutritional weight. Here's where things get really fascinating. Wheatgrass isn't just nutritious, it's biochemically active. It contains a high level of live enzymes, meaning it doesn't just sit passively in the digestive tract like many processed foods do. It actually interacts with the body's own enzyme systems. Some of these plant enzymes act by blocking harmful enzymes, while others stimulate beneficial ones. A specific class called Phase 2 detoxification enzymes gets a serious boost from wheatgrass. These enzymes help convert toxic compounds into safer substances the body can eliminate. That includes things like heterocyclic amines, compounds that form when meat is cooked at high temperatures and are linked to genotoxicity. Genotoxicity, for context, refers to the corruption of genetic material in cells, often leading to long-term diseases like cancer. Wheatgrass has been shown to mitigate this damage, acting as a buffer for the body's genetic code. And speaking of detox, chlorophyll plays another starring role here. When broken down in the body, chlorophyll becomes chlorophyllin, a water-soluble compound that binds to mutagens, or rogue substances that alter DNA. This binding action allows the body to more easily eliminate these harmful compounds through the kidneys. It's like a cleanup crew sweeping out the cellular trash before it causes chaos. Now think about how much stress the body is under daily from processed foods, pollution, poor sleep, and even chronic low-level inflammation. One of the side effects of modern life is oxidative stress, basically the wear and tear caused by unstable oxygen molecules called free radicals. These molecules bounce around the body, damaging cells, aging tissues, and even triggering diseases. Wheatgrass steps in here too, thanks to its high oxygen radical absorbance capacity, or ORAC. This is the measure of a food's ability to soak up those nasty free radicals. Wheatgrass has one of the highest ORAC values per gram among known plant foods. That means even a small dose delivers powerful antioxidant protection. What makes wheatgrass stand out even more is the presence of a compound called superoxide dismutase, or SOD. It's a mouthful, but this enzyme is a big deal. It converts dangerous reactive oxygen species, those destructive free radicals, into harmless water and oxygen. That's not only effective, but also elegant. Instead of fighting inflammation or damage after it occurs, wheatgrass helps the body neutralize threats before they can do harm. Still, a valid question arises. Does all wheatgrass juice offer these benefits? And the answer, surprisingly, is no. Not all wheatgrass is created equal. There's a world of difference between wheatgrass grown quickly indoors on a sponge or tray and wheatgrass cultivated slowly outdoors in mineral-rich soil. Wheatgrass that's grown in trays is often harvested in just days under artificial light with minimal root depth. This means fewer minerals, less chlorophyll, and a lower concentration of enzymes. In some cases, tray-grown wheatgrass is even susceptible to hidden mold due to tight seed spacing and lack of airflow. So while it may look green and healthy, it could be lacking in therapeutic potency and may even trigger mild allergic reactions in some people. Outdoor-grown wheatgrass, like that produced in New Zealand, offers a completely different nutritional profile. Because it's grown slowly, over months instead of days, and in natural sunlight, the roots penetrate deeper into the earth. This allows the plant to absorb a broader spectrum of trace minerals. New Zealand's soil, being less industrially farmed, contains more nutrients and fewer pollutants than many other agricultural regions. As a result, the wheatgrass grown there contains up to 4 times more chlorophyll and twice the protein content of tray-grown grass. That's a huge difference, especially for people seeking wheatgrass for its healing properties. Another key distinction lies in how the juice is processed. When wheatgrass is juiced and then dehydrated into powder, the nutrients can degrade if done improperly. Some products use high heat drying or heavily filtered extracts, which strips away much of the chlorophyll and enzyme activity. Cold pressing and careful dehydration, on the other hand, preserve the integrity of the juice. That's why products made from actual wheatgrass juice powder, especially when cold pressed, are considered more potent than those made from raw grass powder, which is mostly indigestible fiber. So how does this green shot help with real-world health problems? Take gut health, for example. Conditions like leaky gut, IBS, and ulcerative colitis are marked by inflammation and microscopic wounds in the intestinal lining. A study conducted on 23 patients with ulcerative colitis showed that regular intake of wheatgrass juice led to reduced rectal bleeding and ulcer severity. That kind of result suggests not just symptom relief, but actual healing at the tissue level. Chlorophyll's role in promoting collagen production may explain part of this. Collagen is essential for tissue repair, both on the skin and within the gut lining. So wheatgrass isn't just a surface-level antioxidant, it supports the body's deeper repair mechanisms. And then there's skin health. Topically, chlorophyll has long been used to aid wound healing, but when consumed, it appears to have a systemic effect. Now, not all wheatgrass products are equal. Wheatgrass powder is mostly indigestible fiber with little chlorophyll. Fresh juice has more benefits but spoils quickly. Wheatgrass juice powder is the concentrated form of the juice, nutrient-rich and long-lasting, but only if processed correctly. Cold-pressed, soil-grown, and slow-harvested varieties are far more potent. Wheatgrass juice isn't just a fad, it's a nutrient-dense, enzyme-active, antioxidant-rich superfood. It supports detox, gut health, skin repair, and even healthy blood formation. But the real power lies in its quality. Grown right and processed with care, it's more than just green, It's therapeutic. No gimmicks, no exaggeration. Just one of nature's most concentrated sources of healing, delivered straight from soil to system. If this breakdown helps shed light on the real power of wheatgrass juice, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone exploring natural health options. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the science behind superfoods and what actually works, backed by real research, not just hype.